Hello, hello. It's your friend Bob Nothing, who just recorded 70 minutes of Dragon's Crossing without plugging in his microphone. Streamer, content creator extraordinaire. Here we go with take 2, part 5 of my Dragon's Crossing gameplay guide for season 4. Yeah, let's go. We got more heroes, so it's fine. But yeah, I was pretty happy with the last recording. Unfortunately, it only has my screen and it has no audio because, like I said, my microphone was not plugged in. So, we did a really good run with Cruz, who's in contention to win the video game. We did a really good run with Paola, who is not in contention to win because she made a terrible mistake last time, which I talked about. It involved thinking I was level 17 when I was level 16 and going to the Dark Tower. And yeah, that went bad, but this run went really well, so she's going to be mid-tier. Probably make some money. And then I did Rebecca as well, who's doing terrible, who died. And yeah, she did pretty terrible this run too, so nobody really needs to see that. We'll probably just try to talk about the same things because I think that was good content. But I need to pick 3 more heroes. Those 3 were kind of at various points in dealing with the transition from Zone 4 to Zone 5, and then preparing the people who were later along, preparing for the final fight. Like I said, this guy's ready to go. I guess I'll show you him. Even though I screwed up the recording, we ended our day with 0 quests at just leveling up to 18, so we can redo our skills. This was a Charisma Mage who was using Fireball and Firebolt to nuke the bad guys with no quickness. And I did actually use a teleport on stream, and I told you I hated it. And like I said, no mic means no mic, but this guy has not found Abaddon yet, but is close, has a couple of fights into finding that tile, and he did kill the sub-boss already at 215. So we need 2 to move. We need at least 2 or 3 quests to find Abaddon's tile if we run good, more if we don't. So that would be 17, that would be about 20, and maybe we can get 221 with this hero. Not sure. But like I said, that would have been fun to watch, wouldn't it? Anyways, I could show you the video with no sound, but I can't do that. It's really boring, and I don't know how I would dub over it. It's going to be easier for me to redo it. I got more than 3 characters, so it's fine. Let's start with Kathy Kellogg, who I think is also doing pretty well. This is a Rifty that is new this season. I think I bought in the off-season. We're just a haste build. This is a combat mage. I should probably decide on a second skill. So for these combat mages, I want either Drowse or Force Shield, depending on going offense or defense for my endgame. Because as awesome as haste is, it's been awesome for clearing out the mobs in Zone 4, especially, and Zone 3 as well. You only need one of them against Abaddon, so you have to do something else. So my Firebolts are not good. They're okay. I have some Charisma. Let's see. 27 Charisma. I mean, that's a pretty medium Firebolts. But we want... we're not... Hang on. Did I move? No. We're in Zone 4. Okay. But I do want to learn another skill, and I'll probably do that. I'll have to do it off camera because, anyways. But I'll either learn Force Shield or Drowse. So Force Shield, if I think my gear is leaning towards defense, I want to kind of lean into that. So at level 18 to kill Abaddon, you'll have 29 skills. So that's 1 haste and then 6 Force Shields if you want them. And if you have a really high kind of armor mitt chance and amount, Force Shield is awesome in that role. Way better than loading 4 mediocre Firebolts, for example. I can also, if my armor isn't that great and I just have a ton of damage, I'm more of like a glass cannon. Drowse can be very good in that situation because what Drowse... maybe I should say this for the new people. I've kind of stopped catering to the new people a little bit in this series. Sorry about that. But Force Shield basically gives you a bonus on your armor amount and proc chance based on what you already have. So if you have a high armor, if you have really good armor, it can basically turn you into kind of a Colossus. like really hard to damage, like more so than a good warrior. And doing it 6 times, that's 18 rounds. So I probably wouldn't even load 6 of them. I'd probably load, whatever. Anyways, but drows, so haste boosts your chance to hit, but it does not, they can still dodge, they can still parry, they can still clank with armor mitt. What drows does, and ice tome for this matter, is mitigate the other things that haste doesn't help you with. So drows for 3 rounds greatly decreases their ability to dodge and parry. Ice tome for the entire fight makes it so that their armor mitt chance, their clank chance is much lower, and it does some damage to them. And you'll need one of those. So like this hero, for example, will start the end fight with a haste, an ice tome, and then a combination of these two. I think Kathy is probably going to learn force shield, but I will decide. I'll decide that a little later. I'll probably learn the skill when I'm leveling up to 18. And I'll just decide if I want to be more offensive or defensive. That's what I do with my haste build. I consider them combat mages. The mage I just showed you was a nuker who is all charisma, and even instead of quickness. And that might be the season winner this year. Depends on how I run with it. But either one can work. I discussed those 2 builds a lot on the stream with Grady that I linked in the first video of this series. I think that's a pretty interesting way to think about mages. Why am I not... Hello? Oh. So my level 7 gear just rolled better than my level 12 gear, and I agree with former self that this is better. You can see in my inventories, by the way, that I smelt a lot. I don't know what other people do with the smelter, but you've seen me do it a bunch in this gameplay guide. This hero hasn't died, so that's why I have so little stuff. It's because I smelted. Anyways, so this is going to be a melee mage with learning probably either drows or force armor, force shield, depending on how we're looking. Right now our armor sucks, so I would probably lean towards drows. And drows kind of depends on your strength, but not too much. It's like strength plus wisdom, so wow, we have a lot of wisdom. We're level 16 with 61 wisdom. What happened here? Holy snikes. 3. Really? 4. So I don't really have like a huge, super awesome gear. I don't know how I'm 61. I don't know. I'm not going to do the math, but whatever. I'm at 61. That's great. That's the inflection point for the bonus damage. Most of your endgame heroes will be at either 54 plus in terms of bonus damage or 61 plus. A few will make it to 70. So I'm talking about this difference between 8, 9, 10, 11. That's what we're talking about. But like I said, later in the game, I will sometimes not go full offense. I've gone pretty much full offense, throughout the game. Later in the game, I'll start to consider more defense, especially if I can amplify my defense, with some really good gear or some really good skills. Okay, so we need 3 XP, and we need to kill the boss, and then we need to go to the Dark Tower. So that's the type of transition we're looking at here. How do we want to do that? So we're kind of a glass cannon. 42 total damage off of the strength of this. Defense is bad. Dodge is pretty good based on that. Crit is medium. We have haste. We have nothing but haste and a firebolt. So what do we want to do? To answer that somewhat rhetorical question, what we want to do is kill the boss, get to 11, kill one guy, get to 13 with the bonus XP, go back level, heal, then go to the Dark Tower. That's what we want to do. Will we be able to do that? Depends on how much damage we take from the boss, but I think that is my best option. Otherwise, I'm doing probably 2 fights. I'm taking damage, almost certainly, unless I get persuade checks or just like really good combat RNG. I mean, we can crit for 1 million here, 40-ish. That probably means I can't kill the boss without going back to heal, so I don't want to do that. But if the boss takes a chunk out of me, I might not be able to do that. But I might be able to. We'll see. I'm going to use a haste, and then I think I'm going to use a firebolt. That'll give me my best chance to get out of this boss fight with as much HP as possible, and then hopefully one fight with a bonus XP, maybe 2 fights, depending on how it goes. We might get teleported. It's not the end of the world. Getting teleported after the boss, like from this fight, is better than going back and healing and then coming back for 1 XP or 2 XP. So I will take that chance. But first, I think we do the boss. We do haste, we do firebolt, and we reevaluate based on how much HP we have at the end. Hopefully we run decent. Ow. Use his skill and hit us hard. I will firebolt. Hits us again. We missed with our haste, so that's probably a dodge. It could be still, you're not 100% to hit with haste, but you usually do. When you miss, it's usually because of dodge. That's a thing that Drows can help with, but that's basically just for the last 2 fights. For the sub-boss in Abaddon, I don't worry about Drows and Force Armor. Force Shield, I said that again, before then, so that's why I haven't learned it yet. Anyways, this isn't going great. That went great. That went okay. That went okay. Ugh! Did not go well. Now we're in danger of dying. We're in danger of not doing what we want to do. That's good. 15. You can do 15. No, we can't. 6. Come on, haste. Ah, damn it. So we really wanted to win initiative. Okay, so for the boss, in the daily, you don't need to worry about getting teleported. That's just for the adventuring quest, FYI, if you didn't know that. So we're not going to get teleported here, but we do have to heal. Yikes. But we killed it. And we get an offhand. No, we don't. We get this. Oh, yeah, this thing's good, usually. I actually like these 2-handed weapons from this boss a lot more than most anything you get. Oh, man. Why? Man, that guy hit us so hard. So that really sucked, but we didn't die. So we can't complain. Man, if we had like 50, it'd be perfect to go in there. Now we have no play. We have to go back. Okay, so stop looking at it. I'm going to double heal. Yeah, double heal. Fight. Maybe I get a persuade and don't take any damage, but we have to waste a bunch of quests traveling because we took so much there. So unfortunately, our strategy backfired for fighting the boss like that. I'm glad we had that firebolt. That's why I load a firebolt sometimes in addition. I mean, haste is my main strategy here. My firebolt's pretty medium, but in a really tough fight, like you want to be able to like do some damage like that. I usually use it towards the end, but I kind of was doing my strategy to start on that fight. Can't consider that at level 16. Nope. All right, let's go. It is what it is. We just waste quests traveling. Nothing we could do. Definitely don't go to Dark Tower now. I mean, no. That'd be stupid. All right, Hecate. Don't want to take a bunch of damage, but I'm probably single healing regardless. Double? All right, we got the double, so that's good. I don't know if we want to heal or not. I guess we do? Question mark? We don't really want to. 156. So what we're thinking about, we're not thinking about Ray of Frost, so we could get 2 for haste. We don't want that. I'm not going to learn now. I do have a Drowse. Anyways, let me not focus on that. So we go back. Dark Tower in 2. We have 6 left. So Dark Tower, so Zone 5 for the new people is a lot like Zone 3, a lot like this zone, except it doesn't have an Adventurers Guild. But I'm level 17, so I only need access to an Adventurers Guild one more time to get 18, because that's when I want to kill the boss. It's 63 wisdom now, wow. I don't want to heal for 1, I don't think. So what we really want to do is find the herbalist as soon as possible. But it's a pretty big disaster if we don't. I'm taking a risk here by not healing. It could matter. 22 HP. Let me think. Man, it's just the tile RNG, right? if we find the herbalist tile in like the first 2 tries, this looks great if I don't heal. Coming back to heal from there at this point is a disaster. It really is. Man. All right. Do I want to go for it or play conservative? I think I want to play conservative. We're at 8 quests. So if I spend 2 going there, fight 2, and then I have to come back, and because I haven't found the thing, like my day's just over. So I really want to avoid that. 22 HP could make the difference. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try to just use these 3 hastes, get a little lucky with tiles, and get this herbalist today. But I don't have that much control. So a normal heal would do 59. I just did 22, so I'm wasting some value. But that 22 health might be the difference between ending my day basically on 3 quests as opposed to finding the herbalist and being in good shape. So tough spot there. Tough spot. Let's go to the Dark Tower. We're 17. That's what we want to be doing. No, don't want to be. Okay, we need to think about our gear. So we are at 63. We're getting 3 from that. So we're getting 4 from that. So this would put us at 59. This would give us a bunch of crit, 8% crit, lose 2 parry. Lose a charisma. Charisma matters, but I'm not really getting charisma. I'm not really succeeding on charisma checks anymore. So this is 41 total damage. The other one was 40. No, was it 40 or 42? 42. This is more damage. Okay, I go with more damage, more parry, less crit. Less hit points. Final answer. Yeah. These are better. That doesn't play. Ooh, what is this? -3. No, that doesn't matter. I don't want that. Okay. Let's do it. So we want to fight the lower tier monsters, especially in this zone. I mean, we want that in all the times, but the Minotaur especially is the guy you really want to beat up on. As the mage, Gargoyle gives you the main hand. Ooh, the Minotaur gives you these robes, which are really awesome. Tons of armor chance, charisma, wisdom. They're actually great on any class, but mage especially. The offhand isn't that good. I'm not interested in fighting the Preda. She can just kill you. Although these 2 are tougher overall, but Preda can just ruin your whole day. She's like a crit build. I'm really interested in the shoes from the hard ones, but I don't know. We'll see. I would love to fight a bunch of Minotaurs and Gargoyles, but it doesn't work like that. I don't get to choose. We just get what we get. That's why we healed for 22 and gave up that value. We got haste. We get a Gargoyle. We got to use a haste. I just want to get as many shots at unlocking this healer as possible, because I'm not traveling back at this point. It doesn't work. Nice. All right. Okay, let's fight Gargoyles. I'll use my skills. Run good. Hit the bad guy. Get a bunch of ranger offhands. Do not get the healer. It's okay. We got 1 haste left. We run from the tough mobs at this point, because like I can maybe kill an adventurer or a vampire with 133 to haste, but like we won't be able to fight afterwards. So I think I run from those guys. I probably chance it with a Preda, Golem, Gargoyle, Minotaur. Preda, dang it. Oh, I said her name. Shit. I think, oh man, it's so much damage. Maybe we just run. Maybe I change out. Maybe I chicken out here. Let me think. Because she's probably going to get us down to 60, 70. And then I can only really fight a Gargoyle. I got a haste for her, which is good. But she's got a lot of dodge. Tough. She is fatigued, which helps. That definitely helps. with our 42 dodge as a wizard. Not that that's great. Man, our armor sucks. Holy crap. We're just like total glass cannon here. Like we're basically the hero version of Preda. Although we don't have that much crit. Man. I think we're going to try it. I don't like it. This is really thin. That helps. She takes us down to 30 or 40. We're basically done unless we find the tile. We run. She probably doesn't hit us. And then we can try 2 more. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. What does Preda give us? It doesn't give us anything. I mean, we would use this. We would use a ring, but it's not super premium. You want to fight Predas on your warriors especially, because this is the only real main hand you can get in this zone, I think. Yeah, this is the only main hand you can get for a warrior. It has some nice armor bonuses sometimes. I would really like a ring, though. Oh, man. Am I going to fight the Preda? I think I'm going to fight the Preda. This could go really bad. I'm going to do it. Help me. Help me, please. God damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. That's the last thing I wanted. Okay. Worst case scenario is we run. No, worst case scenario is we die. Second to worst case scenario, we run and then just end our day with getting no XP. Maybe we can not get crit every time. So far, so bad. Oh, this is bad. It's bad. My armor sucks anyways. I need to like dodge. I need to dodge her and crit her. Like I can do a lot of damage too. Hello. Oh, man, this is so dangerous what I'm doing here. Do I run now and just end my day? That's my question. And possibly die running. I deeply regret my decision to fight this Preda. However, there are no takesies, backsies in Dragon's Crossing. Man, can I get like a miss? I think I've got a... Man, this hurts me so much. It's the upside is I kill her and find the healer. The downside is I die and burn a hero that's doing quite well. Although I will have wasted 3 quests, so a lot worse. This is going to end me up at 200 at 17. Oh man, this hero's doing well, isn't it? Until I fought this stupid Preda. Is it worth the risk? I'm not sure it is. I don't think it's worth it. But I can die running too. That'd be the worst. That's not hurting me too much. I just need to hit it hard. Like, I need to crit it. I'm a haste build too. I've got 15 more quickness. Man, this is tough. And this is this game at its best. Like, really narrow decisions that can, cost or make you real money. That's Web3 gaming. Do I want to go for it? She's level 20. Maybe that's why she's able to hit me so much. Her chance to hit is higher to... I'm going to go for it. I haven't died yet on stream. And I can still run unless she kills me with a crit. But if she gets me down below 33, I'm going to run. Let's see how this goes. The trolls. She misses me, but I miss her. She's got good dodge. Ugh. So I hit her. I almost certainly kill her. No, not really. She might. Oh, man. I think we're going to go for it. It's bad. Because now there's a good chance I die if I run. Which, if I hadn't hit her, that would be better because I almost certainly couldn't kill her. But now I can almost certainly kill her. So since we both hit for the same amount, I'm kind of in the same spot I was before, except my risk of dying here is worse. But if I hadn't hit her, I would just have to run here if she was at 40 something because I can't, just hope to crit. But now I have, this is where if I didn't have a quick disadvantage, I would just be so screwed. But I think this is in my favor to go for it. But we'll see. She can hypothetically roll like less than 20 on her damage at some point. Like, hello? That could happen. Her skill wore off too. All right, let's go. We do it for the content. Damn it. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We died like an idiot. Man, we burned a good hero there. I stand by that last decision. I wish I didn't fight the Preda. Obviously I really needed to win that initiative roll with my plus 15. If we had ran, same result, right? So like running at the end there didn't even matter. Because if she kills me, then running's not going to matter almost always, unless I go first and miss, which is possible with my haste. I did it last turn, but yep, she got me. We are defeated. We will keep the offhand, I think, or we'll just keep this. No, we'll just keep the two-handed. This is pretty good, but it saves me a quest. So yeah, we'll just keep the two-handed. The two-handed is almost it's good. Man, that was a bummer, but we did it. We died at the end of our day, so we weren't going to be able to use our last quest. We really wanted to unlock the healer there. That's why we were willing to take some risk, because if we ran like at half health, we were just done, and we waste basically 3 quests like we did anyways and died. So, obviously that would have been better, but we were willing to take the risk. We had the quickness advantage. It didn't matter. She won the initiative. She killed us. She got the crit. She never rolled low damage that entire time. And yeah, that's how it is. What's next? Okay, I think next is Tasia. Another nifty rifty that's doing pretty well this season, I think. I don't really remember. She's a pretty good hero I bought in the off season. Yeah. Another Berserker. We learned Berserk. That's all you really need. Maybe a Rending Blow. I would probably want to learn on Tasia. If I haven't. Oh, I did learn it. Okay, whatever. So Berserk and Rending Blow is kind of just all you need for an in-game strat for a warrior, in my experience. Let's see, we're at 54 damage, which is what you want for bonus. At the end of the game here, you're looking at, we're only 16, so we're not quite there, but 54 at least for that. And then your next tier, that's probably where you're going to kill Abaddon at, is at plus 10 bonus damage. Some heroes, if they find some great gear, can get to 70, but it's not super likely. 54 is good though for 16. Yeah, that's really nice, especially for Berserker. Our defense is pretty good. 57 and 13. Parry's pretty good. I guess we're using a shield. We are. We have that. That thing can be good for sure. It can also get 2 bonus damage. I got 2 of them with 1 bonus damage, which is probably why we're using the shield instead, even though it's only level 7. That's a pretty good version of this shield. And this 2 bonus damage helps with Berserkers. Oh, this is where we're getting 5 armament. This is a nice, really nice one. Wow. 6 strength. That's exactly what you want. Definitely in-game gear possibility. I'd rather have kind of the elk helm from 7, but this is nice. Very nice. It's pretty medium on everybody but warriors. If I wasn't getting the 6 strength, you can actually improve this by a lot. But I need this. That's why I'm getting 54 strength. Okay. So I agree with these gear choices. I need 11 XP. So this is kind of like prepping for the Dark Tower. I just showed you dying in the Dark Tower. The next one I'll have more grinding in the Dark Tower. But yeah, this is kind of prepping for it. So this, what I want to accomplish on this run right before the Dark Tower is I need to gain 11 XP. I thought this guy was doing well. Oh yeah, we're at 168 total quests. That's why. Okay, so yeah, this hero has a chance to high roll for sure and win the season. Hopefully I don't die on this. I'll be salty. Let's see. But yeah, this is really good. I haven't played this hero that much. How many days is that? So this hero's only played 11 days. Is 165 plus 3 smelts. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah, we need to get going on this hero. I should have played. I don't think I played it yesterday. I should have. Anyways, yeah, then I'd have a better one here. So we need to play this hero. We need to get going. For sure. I've been kind of loose with the time because, like I said, I was really busy last week. I had a family member in the hospital. My mom. She's doing better. Fortunately, she's out and she's doing much better. So I have more time to play now, and I'm not going to try not to miss any more days. Like this hero could have a problem if I miss another day, for example. So let's get 11 XP and kill the boss. Do we want to kill the boss now is the question. The answer is yes. So we should be able to do it and save a lot of hit points. We use Rending Blow and a couple Berserks, probably 2. And then, try to get in 1 or 2 more fights, and then we have to heal. Yeah, I think that's the play. I think we do it now, though. We can screw around with this. We're not going to get much better. We're not going to get much better in terms of skills and HP. I just want to have all my options available. I don't want to wait till 17 to kill the boss, for sure. I just want to go right into Dark Tower after we level. So I might as well just do it now. I can't improve my gear too much. I mean, I certainly can, but I think we just go. So we start with Rending Blow. This is kind of how I use this skill. I just want it for boss fights. I just want to use it once, and otherwise I want all Berserks. We get good damage. We did 11. Nice. Oh, we're in auto roll. Yeah, not auto roll. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so now we Berserk. Doink, doink, doink. Oh yeah. We get 1 more Berserk. We can use another one right here. I think we do. Just make sure we get them. So we get 1 more Berserk. I'm not sure if I went over this or not. Maybe for some players that aren't sure about this. So if I cast a Berserk right now, it basically gives me full coverage for 6 rounds, starting on round 3. So I cast it on round 2 would be another way to put that. And then I get coverage for round 3, 4, and 5. So this is round 5. So this is gonna be my last one. So I can do another Berserk now and start 3 more, starting on 6, 7, 8, which seems pretty good. I mean, I might just crit this guy and regret it, but it's fine. This is the toughest fight we're going to be taking today by a lot, so we might as well just get out of here with as much HP as possible. This is super helpful. So it's kind of a display bug. Me and Grady went over this when we had a stream, actually, when he was killing a boss. So this is going to disappear, but it's going to give you the bonus damage regardless. So I'm not going to lose any coverage on Berserk. So basically, this is how you get 6 rounds in a row. You cast Berserk, you attack 3 times, and then you cast another Berserk, which is what I'm doing here. So like I said, it goes away, but I will get Berserk damage on this round and 3 rounds next to it. And I probably won't need 4 total rounds, but we'll see. So he clanked, but I did get my Berserk damage. I don't have 20 normally, and then I'll have 20 for the next 3 hits if I need them. Clanked again. There's my 20. So like I said, that's full coverage on the Berserk. Missed. And 1 more. Okay, I'm glad I used it. He clanked 3 Berserk hits. I'm not going to use it again. We'll just live with what happens here. Die. Nice. Alright, so we have 111 left. That's really good. Do we want to use that sword? Good question. These swords are pretty good. These level 16 items are pretty good. We are currently at 35 total damage. Good armor. We can get to 41 total damage, so that's 3 more on our expectation. It hurts our armor some. It hurts our... No, it helps our parry, doesn't it? No. It hurts our parry. It hurts our armor. We get 6 crit and 3 total damage, and our hit points stay the same. So I think that's better. I mean, we take the damage, right? We're Berserker. Although that damage, this damage is coming from the D20 instead of bonus damage, so it doesn't actually get multiplied by Berserk. But it's whatever. 20 points a crit, 41 total. That's really good. And we still have okay armor. Definitely hurt us, but this is pretty good. We're doing good. All right, so now, just like normal, just need to get 10 XP as efficiently as possible. We have skills that we will use. We will not persuade at a -11. Will we skill here or try later? We're not likely to get to the Dark Tower and start fighting. We'll hopefully end our day at the Dark Tower. But we're not like trying to save Berserks for the Dark Tower. So Hecate, and we're at level 16, so we're not looking to really run from Morpheus or other guy. We are looking to run from Palace, by the way. That guy's just busted. He's like semi-bugged at this point. He does just way too much damage. He can just ruin you. We are looking to kill Plutus and Morpheus. So I want Berserks for those. We have 3. But I'd like to get in a couple fights before we go back and heal, because we got 13 quests here. I think we're going to Berserk Hecate. It's debatable whether we want to skill here. 54, what's up? So our bonus damage went from plus 20 to 19. That's because, like I said, our damage went up from our die roll, but we went from 2 bonus damage on our shield to 1 bonus damage on our 2-handed weapon. But it's fine. This is, we're doing the thing. We're berserking all over that ass. Cannot complain. That's what we want to do. Do we gain? Yes, we gain double. Perfect. And we get to go at least 1 more, hopefully 2. Okay. Do it again. Clanked our Berserk that time. We missed that one. Got 1 more. Okay. This is when Berserk is at its best. I think this is how I do or make up some ground on some people, or the way they play their warriors, is Berserk at this point in the game, for like this session of the game, is just amazing. It really helps. Just for 4 skill points, like, it really helps get through these without taking a bunch of damage. I think if I had to point to one thing on why I did well in Season 3, it's just because I found the Berserker build, and I don't know how many other people have found it, or how many people have listened to me when I told you about it in part 1 of this series. Perfectly fine. Play your warriors however you want, but I've had a lot of success with this, and I'm not going to be changing anything going forward. I don't know why I would. I think it's the right way to play them. Like I said in part 1, you just don't have many ways to do more damage, and doing this much damage is protecting my life total. So this is how you gain an efficiency edge, if you're wondering. And run good, of course. Okay, do we do another? 9. Did we get 3 in a row for doubles? Yeah, I think we did. We started at 3, right? After we killed the boss, we were at 3 of 13, and we've killed 3. Holy crap. We're doing really well. So we're definitely getting into maybe get teleported. But honestly, like, getting teleported here is better, and killing a guy, obviously, is better than just going back and healing here. Because you kill the guy, hopefully for 2 more XP. I mean, we can just run good, right? Why not? But it's not that bad to get teleported here, because we have 11 quests. If we were at the end, we'd still go for it, but it'd be a lot worse. Like, it's not that bad right now. Because our alternative is go back, double heal, come back. Then that's 4, so then we're at 7 in fighting. So that'd be down to 5, 6. Shoot. No. I went the wrong way. 5, 4, heal is 3, 2 travel, 1 fight, maybe a smelt, 2 fights. That's what we're looking like if we heal right now. If we fight, it's awkward. It's awkward it's fine though. This is a good problem to have. Say we get knocked down to 40. We gain 2 XP. We're at 11, and we have to go back and double heal. So we fight. We're down to 10. Go back and double heal. That's 4 total down to 6 and 11. We fight, say, 2, 4, go back, level up 3, bam, bam. Kind of the same thing. But it can go better than that. Like, this can go really well. Like, we can lose like 10 hit points here and then be perfectly fine getting teleported and maybe even like leveling. Like, there's a magical Christmas land where this goes really well. We also have a chance to die. We should not discount that effect. But I think we will fight here instead of heal. Let's see what we get. 13. We're running good on our because yeah. I didn't even mention that because we've just been running well. You know, you can get level 11, level 12s right here for sure. And we've just been running well, getting 13s. Like, this is kind of the best thing we can hope for, is getting Hecate at 13 here. So am I going to use a Berserk? Maybe that saves me from getting teleported. Because after we heal, I don't think I care too much about Berserking. We're going to have so few quests. Maybe, yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, I'm starting to feel, a little bit of extra pressure because I know this hero is having a really good season and having a really good run potentially. So I don't want to punt for sure. I want to think. I think we're just going to attack and probably concede the fact that we heal after this. Save that Berserk so we don't get in trouble later on. Like if we get a Morpheus or even a Palace, we can try to fight instead of run with at that point. But yeah, we're just attack. Bam. No. This is bad. We're probably going to get teleported. Nothing. I don't want to run here, obviously. I hope that's obvious. I don't want to die is the thing. Not likely to die. We are likely to get teleported. That helps. Maybe we can do 21. Nope. Damn it. Alright, so we're in teleport range. We're also in die range, potentially. That would be bad. Oh, where was that last time? Alright, so we get teleported. It's fine. We get gear. Hello. Did not get bonus XP, sadly. So, yeah, the difference between getting teleported and not at this point is basically one quest. But we killed the guy. So, like, I was never running there unless I thought I was going to die. Like, there was a really good chance. So, yeah, I think I stand by that play. We got teleported. It sucked. Ideally, we would have got that crit, a little earlier. But it is what it is. So we heal. We spend 3 movement. We're at 5. We get these last 3 XP. And we probably end the game traveling to the Dark Tower. Or right at it. We don't fight in the Dark Tower. We do double heal. We have a quest. We're probably a little bit over healed if we double heal, but I don't want to take a risk of getting in a weird spot. Like we can get 2 single XPs and then, you don't want to be single healing at that point. That'd be bad. So it didn't go perfect. It started off really good, but this run is fine. This season is going well. Let's not punt here. We need to think. We are going this way. We're going this way. And we need 3 XP. We're at 16. Good to say this stuff out loud and think about it, because I really punted on one of my other heroes where I just thought she was level 17 for some reason and she was 16. And I played her like 17 and went to the Dark Tower and like healed like I was 17, and it was bad. It can happen. 1 Berserk. No. Let's go. So we need 3 XP. Might smelt here. We'll see how this goes. Don't think I Berserk here. This way I can use a Berserk if I get a Palace and actually kill him, because I've got a XP or HP buffer. Got 2. Could do the daily. Is that crazy? Let me think. I don't like doing this daily in general, but in this specific chance, it drops a warrior weapon. Dalian's Winter Razor, the same one that the Griffin does from the other Zone 4. It's a really good weapon. This is like probably better than this weapon, which are the 2 one-handed options at the end of the game for a warrior. And it drops rings. Don't need that, obviously. So I'd really like a chance at this weapon. That could really help me. If I get a tower shield and then that sword, I'll get a tower shield before I fight Abaddon. It's guaranteed. So like getting this sword would be amazing. I'm at 168 with a berserk. And I don't... Yeah, I think I do it. This is like one of the very few spots where I would do this daily. This guy is tough. There's a non-zero chance that I like have to run even at 168, but probably not. Almost certainly not. We'll see. I'm gonna go for it. I think it's right because like I haven't seen it because I've been running good, but there's a legitimate chance we get exclamation points. Like I just haven't had one yet. It's really awesome, but like the daily gets rid of that possibility, and it gives us a chance at awesome loot. How's our ring? Ring's not good. Yeah, we could get an upgrade on our ring, and then we could get like an in-game sword, and we're guaranteed an XP if we win, but you know, hopefully we don't have to run because this guy's tough. But we got a berserk, we saved it. Let's go. This is a corner case. Do not fight this guy just for the hell of it. He's brutal. All right. The good news is you can run from him. Like most of the guys in this zone, as opposed to zone 5, you can run from them, but you don't want to. Like it's a disaster here if I have to run. Running good. Oh, berserked. Was there ever a doubt? Oh my god. I'm so good. I'm so good. Ah! All right. Some will call it luck. I call it critical thinking. Sorry if that makes you feel a certain way. All right. Anyways, we'll try to get quickness and 1 agility. I want to look at these rings, of course, and then use 2 more to go to the Dark Tower. I think I smelt 2. Holy crap, we're doing it all. Oh man, that went so well. So despite getting teleported, this run is going extremely well. Extremely well. No skills. I would like to kill this rending blow, but I can't for 2 berserks. Let's see, rings. So we're at 56 now. 54 is the inflection point. Don't think we can get to 61, especially since I don't get my bonus. But yeah, this is strictly better. It's not hard to improve on a level 7. This one's 2 more strength. That's plus 4. Wow. Can I get there? 58. I need to get to 61 to matter. I don't think so. Oh, 2. Hang on. That's 1 away. Can I improve this? I don't think I want to go that deep, do I? So I can get 1 more damage if I go... No, 18 less armor? No, it's not worth it. We don't do that. There's a limit. I love my damage, but not that much. So do I want this? Since the strength isn't doing anything, it's pretty marginal. Pretty marginal. But if we get another item, we can get to 61 pretty easily. Because that is a boss ring. I think this is slightly better. No, I don't think it is. Oh, it's got 2 agility too. Yeah, no, wait. Hang on. These are basically equivalent. I'm going to go like that so I don't forget it. So do I want to smelt? I think I do. Yeah, 141. No skills. But we'll take a fight in the tower. That'll get me closer to unlocking the herbalist in the tower, hopefully. So I don't have to stress about that at the beginning of the next day. But this hero has a good shot. We'll say that. Do I want to smelt twice? I don't think so. Let's not push it. Get rid of all this crap. Don't need that. Hello. Got a lot of shields. Is that 10? Alright. I've passed my dexterity check. Don't want to smelt again. Let's not fly too close to the sun here. This hero is having an awesome frigging day and an awesome frigging season. We're going to be at 184. 184? Is that 9 smelts? 2 more? I don't know. But yeah, we'll try to kill one and get closer to finding the herbalist. Okay, perfect. That's what we want to see. Okay, I wish we'd smelted, but we didn't. There's a lot of ways that could have went bad. So that's awesome. So yeah, this hero's doing awesome. 184. We're 17.1 with one quest into the Dark Tower at 184. That's nice. So yeah, this one's got a shot. We'll see how it goes. And then last but not least, we'll do one of my poor Rangers. Man, it has just not been this season for my Rangers. In fact, on the Wall of Shame, I believe my only deaths this season are Rangers. All 3 of these are Rangers. Oh man, 3 of these happened on the same day. I've actually been running really well. Oh yeah, hang on. Or maybe I just forgot. I don't think I forgot anybody else, but Kathy got a parade at 17, so that's bad. Yep, that ruins her chance to do really well, but she can still make money. We'll still try. But yeah, Kathy died. Other than that, it's just Rangers. This guy's died twice. He's really good, but not this season. This guy's really good. This is the gal I played on the video I did right before this without a microphone. And she got wrecked. She's doing bad. I don't know why this... I guess it's, 49 overall. Like, this is the first hero I ever minted for $150 off the whitelist. And then I bought those 2 for sure. I don't think I minted this one. I don't remember. I might have bought it. I think I bought all 3 of these, but this one's not very good. And she's not doing good. Anyways, we're going to play Sergeant just to show you some Zone 5 grinding, because I haven't really done that. Like, the last one was just like I said, it was the approach to 5, which is tricky. I think if I have an advantage, maybe in terms of efficiency, it's the approach to like switching zones like this is really tricky. Like that's a spot where I'll take some risk, trying to, there's just some RNG elements with the tile luck, with all sorts of things. Obviously, I just died on camera. Feels bad, but it happens. You take risks when there's a reward. Like finding the healer is a big reward. And, you just play the odds. But this transition from 4 to 5 is really tough. Like, because right now we're in danger. Okay, so this guy basically just left off where my last guy did at 184 quests. We're 17.1 and have just come into the Dark Tower. However, this guy dying twice is at 227 instead of 184. So, yeah, that's what dying will do. But we have gotten good gear. We have recovered from dying, more or less. Apparently we smelted our junk away. So we have a good one-handed weapon. If we find an offhand, we can switch, but I'm perfectly happy to use the Arbalist. This weapon is good, like I've gone over. This was a huge drop for like any guy, especially one recovering from a death. Pretty medium can improve for sure my hat. Boots are pretty good. And I got a ring, apparently, from the one and only quest I did here. Is that right? That must be right. I wouldn't have come here at 16 and I'm 17.1, so I must have got this off the only quest I did in the Dark Tower, so that's good luck. 3 agility, tons of crit. Okay, so this is where the Rangers start to really differentiate themselves. With some of these rings in the late levels, they have so much crit on it, you can get like above 40%, close to 50% pretty easily with a late game Ranger because your agility, I'm all the way up at 59, which is nice. So yeah, this hero, I mean, this is the type of spot where I might try to kill at 17 under normal circumstances. You can do that with custom poisons and improvised trap, which is basically all that matters at this point. Dexter's Hands has really fallen off. Its only real advantage is that it costs 3 skill points, so it's not that good. It would be okay with 40% crit, to be honest. Like, I'll probably load one at some point, but mostly you just want to rely on custom poisons, and then one improvised trap for the sub-boss and the boss is really impactful at this point in the game. I'm at 27. So 2/3 of that is 18. 20 plus 18, 38%. I reduced their armor mitigation amount. That matters a lot. That's a lot. So and that lasts for the entire fight. This is when improvised trap becomes really good, especially against the sub boss and the last boss. Like I said, because that's just huge. So that's kind of even worth just putting points into strength throughout the game just for a few fights with improvised trap. Like Barb Projectile was almost as good as improvised trap for most of the game. I did use improvised trap over it a couple times, but not that much. But then at the end of the game, this is when this skill really pays off. It's great. So yeah, I'm just going to use that. I'll probably end up... Yeah, anyways. We'll worry about that in a minute. Let's go ahead and grind. So we just need to gain XP. I need to get to 18 and kill the sub-boss as soon as possible. And that just, to see what we pull. We got the tools. I'm not going to use a poison on this guy. Although I do... Oh yeah, I forgot about the healer. I need to unlock the herbalist as soon as possible. That would be the case for using a poison here pretty loosely. Is that we really don't want to get in a spot where we haven't unlocked the healer and we're in a tough spot. It's a pretty weak enemy. Stupid Gargoyle, 18. Doesn't get much better than that. Like Minotaurs are easier. This is where if I had the healer unlocked, I definitely would never use a skill here, but I'm going to use one here just because I want to play it a little bit safe. See, it does a ton of damage, 9 and then 14 plus the up top. That just takes off like a third of their hit points. It's an awesome skill. Golem. I'll do it again. This is a tougher version of what we just fought. I could have considered using a trap there instead. But I'm just... Before you get the healer unlocked, it's just a nervous feeling. Like, we took a lot of damage there, even with custom poisons. And we didn't find it. So, we've gotten 3 into this zone and haven't found the healer. So we're probably going to run against a high-level mob. Because I don't want to fight him at 101. We'll see. This is just... Okay, there's another gargoyle. Do it again. We use the trap. I feel like the healer is close. Oh, 33 needs to be close. Probably not going to be able to fight again. Don't want to use a poison here. Need to find a healer. Need to not... took more damage, so I can't fight for sure. Ooh, offhand ranger weapon, amazing. Yes, yes, run good. I knew it was close. We were 4 into it. You should usually get it around 5. Sometimes it takes 6, but 4 you have a good shot at getting it, and we got it right when we needed it. And we got a ranger offhand along with this one. Okay, we're doing stuff. Man, if this guy hadn't died twice, this would be good. But, oh wow, so we can increase our agility even more. Because that gives 3, oh yeah. So we're at 43 total. We can go, this hurts our crit, but we go up to 46 total, and we get a ton of parry. We get some dodge, nice. I think that's off the rarity bonus. I don't think it normally gives you dodge. And yeah, this is good. So we got a bunch of damage, a bunch of parry, a bunch of dodge. 11 parry. Okay, we take that. That's an upgrade. Very nice. So now we double heal and keep grinding. I'm not going to get to kill the sub-boss today, I don't think, but we might try it if we can save this custom poisons and we get lucky. We have to do the daily and the sub-boss in 10 quests with healing. I don't know. It's not likely, but it's possible. Okay, Minotaur. The easiest mob on this, but can still get you. Go again. Alright, save the poisons. Like I said, we're gonna be more judicious with our skills on the other half of finding the healer. I wanted to be aggressive with our skills when we didn't have the healer. just to give us all the chance we could get. So yeah, this one doesn't have the dodge because it's a common instead of an uncommon. So that's kind of the thing about Zone 5. After Zone 3.1 and 4.1, where there's that kind of bug, kind of not bug, where you don't get your rarity bonus on items, I think it's probably for the best, to be honest. You do get your rarity bonus on in Zone 5, so you can really get like some epic gear here. You can get like, you know, a mythic hat or whatever that gives you 10 agility randomly, and stuff like that can just really be amazing for your hero. But yeah, this is very good. This is very good. What bonus did I get? Oh, I got 10 hit points off this thing. Look at that. That's from the rarity bonus. I get 10 hit points in addition to all that crit. Yeah, this is good ring too. Obviously, I can think of a lot of other things I'd prefer the hit points, but we're still only at 185. That's pretty bad. It's Rangers for you. So I want to heal. Just keep going. This is us grinding level or Zone 5. Just attack. Ow. It took a lot. Heal every other fight sometimes. It sucks, but we're avoiding the tough mobs, which is great. I don't know why I said that out loud. Oh, didn't backfire. Persuade is off the table. Just fight. Getting good pulls here. This is a really good session for this hero. Oh man. One? Hello? Okay. So I need 5 more. We're gonna need to heal at some point. A heal here gets us 60, a little over 60, so I might as well just do it now. There's no need to wait. It could just get us in trouble if we find a, tough guy. Vampires and wary adventurers do exist, but not today, apparently. Could start thinking about the skill, but not for a gargoyle. Ooh, yeah. Look at Sergeant. My dude. Man. He had just such bad luck dying. I remember those 2 deaths too. They were so stupid. One of them was my fault for sure. I forgot. I thought I had a barbed projectile and I had an improvised trap. So I did a risky fight and took it 1 round longer than I should have because I thought I could kill it immediately. It was at like 6 HP or something. So I thought I could kill it immediately with a barbed projectile, but I had improvised trap and I didn't realize it. So barbed projectile gives you that instant direct damage, which would have just killed it after he hit me. I was trying to greet it, So I died in the dumbest way possible, where I used improvised trap, but it didn't kill it immediately, and then he beat me in initiative and killed me before dying to the dot. Just because it was just a dumb mistake. I've had several. We all do. Shit happens. Alright. 2 quests. Got a poison. Yeah, this guy's doing great now. Vampire. Do we poison it, or do we run and try to fight something else? Do we poison it, hope to kill it quickly and be able to fight something else, or do we just run? Good question. Vampires can drop some good stuff. Good ring. Is that where I got this from? I have one of these, right? Apparently. Maybe this isn't accurate. Really good helmet, really good shoes I could use. Really want that helmet. Maybe the shoes. So I probably only get 1 more XP. If I fight the vampire now and he almost kills me, I'm done. If he kills me, I'm really sad. Obviously, that's the worst case. If I run, I can take quite a bit of damage because stupid vampire has 41 quickness. That's the difference between... The vampire isn't as overpowered as Palace is. Palace from Zone 4 is just ridiculous. But at least he has 15 quickness. Vampire has 41. So I can run and fail 3 times easily and be down to 100 and be in a tough spot if I get another one. So I think I just use I've saved the custom poisons. I'm going to use it. Maybe I can kill him and then still have time to try to get another Minotaur or something easy. I can kind of peek. But we'll see how this goes. Hopefully I don't die. That's obviously the worst case scenario, but we just cast one of the most powerful skills in the game. And our guy is pretty good, so we'll see what happens. Bad start. Good second. Nice. Nice. It worked how we wanted it. We get the daily. So we weren't lucky enough to get daily boss today, but that was kind of not going to happen. It was possible. Anyways, so we got one left. Not doing the daily. The daily is good to do. It's especially good to do on your warriors. I don't remember if I said that in this video, the last one, so I might be repeating myself. If I talked about that, I think it was the last one, aka the video that did not get released because I wasn't plugging in my mic. But the daily can give really awesome chest and shoes. I don't expect you to read this, just kind of, if you've seen it before, you know what it does. But they give a bunch of armor mitigation amount and strength, but they're good for any. This is too risky though. That's just dumb. If I had a skill, I might consider it in more health, like the way I did the Zone 4 warrior on my last run. But this is not a debate. We'll see what we get. Ugh, didn't want that. Might end up running. We'll see how the first couple rounds go since I have so much. Like if I had tried this with 80. I might just run immediately, but right now we're going to see how it goes. Reckless 2. Bad. Good start. They'll use a skill. Okay. Not good. 81. Still got a buffer, but if he gets me down to 50-ish and he's at 40, I think I'd probably just run. But we're not quite there yet. Hit the bad guy. Parry clanked it. Damn it. 21. Okay, he's down to 17. We got him. Okay. Nervous. Like that. It doesn't seem like it was that close. And in some ways it wasn't. But if you've done this enough, you know those fights can just go tits up in a hurry. And you really need to be paying attention to not decide to run a round too late. Like it can really get you. The Preda fight before that I died, it's dicey. Obviously, if I had it to do over again, I never would have fought the stupid Preda, but the way that the RNG went for that combat, I think I needed to take that chance. It just didn't work out. But this guy had a good run. For what that's worth, we're at 242. We'll try to finish around 270, I guess. 265 maybe. Not great. That's what dying twice does for you. My warrior is on pace to do well. My wizard was on pace to do well, but died. We got to see that. That was not great. And yeah, and I need to hurry up a little bit on these 15s and 16s because we just don't have that much season left. But anyways, I'm going to finish those up offline. Hope you enjoyed the video. Went a little long. I just did 2 videos in a row, so I'm tired of talking. And I'll see you on the next one. We got one more, probably just killing some bosses.